Imagine walking into every sales conversation knowing exactly what to say, how to say it, and what to offer.
And I think it's a great tool in being able to have a way to assess an individual.
That's the TW3 Career Assessment Guide. It maps your prospect's motivational type, personality type, and skill profile, then hands you a step-by-step script tailored to them.
What?
No more guesswork, just confident, precise conversations that close.
That is awesome.
In fact, this tool closes 100% of the time when you follow the guide.
That is amazing.
Ready to make every call a win? Grab the TW3 Career Assessment Guide today at terrywilson3.com and turn prospects into clients. On purpose.
I love it.
Is this even legal? Go to terrywilson3.com today and get the best closing tool you will ever find. That's terrywilson3.com. Go now.
You're listening to TerryWilson3.com.
TerryWilson3.com.
Inspiring, informative, and entertaining content for the entrepreneur and small business owner.
Well, hello everyone. How you doing? Welcome back to the TerryWilson3.com podcast. This is episode 677. I want to ask you something. Did you ever think you could learn business lessons from Doubting Thomas?
I'm starting over for the rest of my life.
Today I want to talk to you about something that most business owners deal with, but almost nobody talks about it honestly, that is. And that is doubt. Not just I'm not sure, but I'm talking about real, visceral, man, I just don't know about this. Doubt when things aren't working. Doubt when results aren't showing up. Doubt when you've done everything right and it still feels off. And here's the truth. If you're building a business or launching something new, growing a team, or trying to scale, you're going to face something in some moments where you question everything. You're going to question your strategy. You're going to question your timing, your ability. And worse, sometimes you might even be questioning your calling. Now, most people think about doubt as a problem. But what if I told you doubt isn't what takes people out of business? It's disengagement. And today I want to show you that through a powerful message that I just preached this past Sunday. And it was actually Doubting Thomas Sunday. Most people, especially in my circles, didn't realize that Doubting Thomas Sunday was a real thing. It's the Sunday right after Easter. I want to break down that story and how the life of Thomas, a disciple, someone who walked with Jesus, had doubts, and his doubt actually branded him for the rest of history. But we could learn a lot from that story and how it's going to help us in our business. There's a moment in the Gospel of John where this disciple named Thomas, who was an apostle, gets labeled for having what we all have, and that's doubt sometimes. Now, but here's why it's interesting. This guy, he walked with Jesus. He saw firsthand miracles, and he was part of the inner circle, the know what's going on. And yet he said in John, he said, unless I see it for myself, that is Jesus' resurrection, I'm not going to believe it. Now, most people stop right there and say, see, doubt is bad. But that's not the full story, because Thomas did something that most people in business fail to do. He stuck around. He stayed in the room. He didn't understand. He didn't have proof. He wasn't convinced. But he didn't quit. And because he stuck around, because he stayed in the room, he had an encounter that changed everything for him. Now, let me bring this into your world, because I've worked with thousands of business owners, agents, and entrepreneurs over the years, and I can tell you with confidence, the ones who succeed are not the ones who never doubt. They're the ones who don't disengage when doubt shows up. So let me give you 4 powerful lessons you can apply to your business today based on the life of Doubting Thomas.
All right, then show me the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Number 1, stay present, even when you're perplexed. Here's the business reality. There are going to be moments where things don't make sense. Ads aren't converting, leads aren't responding, systems aren't working like they should. And your natural instinct is to pull back, to pause, and worse yet, to start overthinking. But that's the trap. See, you need presence over proof. You don't need to see everything working to stay committed. Most people quit because they don't see results fast enough. But stay present, stay engaged, even when you don't have the proof. Stay on the field, still start taking the smart shots, take the open layups, take the open jump shots, even when the ball isn't going in the basket. Stay present, even when you don't have proof. Number 2, proximity will produce possibility. If you stay in the game, stay connected to the process, the training, the environment, the meetings, you increase your chances for your breakthrough. And the third point that I want to say about staying present even when you're perplexed is this. Participation prevents drifting. The moment you stop engaging, you start drifting. And drift kills more businesses than failure ever will. You don't lose in business because you don't know enough. You lose because you disengage way too early. Point number 2, stay connected while you're conflicted. Because here's the reality. Every entrepreneur hits reasons where they feel unsure, feel frustrated, they question everything. And this is where people isolate, get alone, try to just pretend if they duck and avoid people, it'll go away. They stop showing up. They stop taking calls. They stop engaging with mentors. That's a big mistake. And let me tell you why. Consistency builds capacity. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when you show up anyway. And number 2, community will carry you. Sometimes your beliefs is low. Your faith in yourself, your business, and your calling is low. You don't have a lot of, I think this will work. But see, your community, if you stay connected, even when you're conflicted, your community, that environment, it will carry you through those low moments. And number 3, commitment over comfort. Comfort says step back, but commitment says stay in. You don't need more clarity. You need more consistency. And finally, stay open for the moment of your breakthrough. Because here's the business reality. Breakthrough moments rarely happen when you expect them. They happen after the frustration, after the doubt, after you've questioned everything. But only if you're still there will you get your breakthrough. Think about Thomas. He stayed in the room. He stayed committed even through, the turmoil in his mind. He stayed connected while he was conflicted. He stayed present even when he was perplexed. And he stayed open for the moment for his breakthrough. Jesus showed up. Said, come here, look. So that's the same way in business. Breakthrough moments happen after that frustrational moment, after all the doubt, after you question everything. So when you stay committed, when you stay engaged, you've readied your position. You're now ready. Opportunities don't show up for people who checked out. Honesty creates growth. Admit what's not working and adjust and stay flexible. See, your response determines results. Even when the opportunity comes, you've got to act. Thomas could have checked out. He could have said, he could have gone home. He could have disengaged with the disciples and the apostles. And he says, this is crazy. Walked away, disengaged, broke fellowship with the community because he just couldn't believe anymore. He had so much doubt. But even through his doubt, he did not disengage. See, doubt's not the problem. It's the disengagement. If you want to succeed in anything you want to do, business, goals, building a team, your persistency is way more valuable than your abilities, your strengths, your intelligence, your acumen. Listen, I would rather be just barely able to do something and have high persistence than being so talented but no persistence and willing to quit at the first pushback. The opportunity that changes your business might show up right after the moment you're about to quit. So stay engaged until you get your turnaround. Thomas went from I'm not believing to he said it in John, my Lord and my God. That's a full transformation. And in business, you'll see the same thing. The people who struggle the most early often becomes the strongest performers later. I have seen that over the 20 years I've been doing this. Always the slow starters, the ones that push through, the ones that had to really bear down to learn something, that they are still with me 15, 16, 17, 18 years later, still working, still thriving. I see these clients all the time. Their businesses are just exponentially it's easy, and people look at them and say, oh man, it must be nice. Well, it wasn't. You didn't see them on the front end. You didn't see, man, they couldn't even return an email, let alone, wrap their heads around some of this AI technology and use it the way we use it today. Persistency is way more valuable than talent. Persistency is way more valuable than gifts. Persistency is way more valuable than credentials, certifications, acumen. No, my friend, when we can just push through the doubt, when you can push through the inner voice in your head saying, it's not going to work out. Sometimes you can't get that voice to shut off. There's sometimes you can. You can start asking yourselves the right questions. I heard Tony Robbins say one time, if you want to control your thoughts, all you have to do is control your questions. Because all thoughts is the fruit of the questions we entertain. Rather than say, why do I always do this, and get down on yourself saying, I wonder what it's going to look like once I conquer this. What will it feel like when I learn this new skill set? What's my life going to be like after I see this breakthrough? See, our thought life is nothing more than the response of the questions we continually entertain ourselves. If you want to control your thoughts, control your questions. If you ever look down on Doubting Thomas, I want to give you a new perspective. Yes, he had his doubts, and because of his doubts and because of his strong statements of I'll never believe and all of this, he got branded rightly for history. But don't close the book on Thomas on the front end. Look at the context of this man's life, because he went from I'll never believe to proclaiming my Lord and my God. The same thing can happen to you. You can go, I don't understand how our business is going to make this turnaround. I don't understand how we're going to be able to move in this direction. I don't understand how we're supposed to pivot here. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. But if you know you're doing good activity, you know you're doing the right thing, because it's been market proven, it's been proven time and time again. So there's no questions on the systems, the softwares, the strategies. It's just a matter of seeing it actually work. Then don't get frustrated. Don't get aggravated with good activity. Just let the process work and start asking yourself, man, what's it going to be like when this works out? Man, what's it going to look like? What are we going to do with the extra capital that this is going to bring in once we do this? Start asking yourself the right questions. You'll start entertaining the right thoughts. I hope today's podcast, you got something out of it, that it wasn't just something that was, motivational. I do want it to be motivational. I want it to be inspirational, but I want it to be applicable as well. Let me leave you with this. Most people think success in business is about strategy, skill, and timing. And yes, all of those matters. They really do. I don't want to say it doesn't. But if you want a deeper truth here, success is about staying engaged long enough for good strategies, develop skills, and the right timing to actually work. And this is what the story of Thomas is about. And this is why it hits so different. because he didn't have proof. He didn't have clarity. Definitely didn't have any certainty. But he had one thing, persistency. He stayed. And because of that, he was able to get his breakthrough. So the final question I want to leave you with is this. Where in your business are you starting to disengage? Is it your marketing? Is it your follow-up? Is it your beliefs in your products, goods, services, maybe even your brand? Is it your consistency? Because I promise you this, the breakthrough you're looking for might not require a new strategy. It might just require you to stay in the room. Hey, if this is home for you, I'd love to help you and take you to the next level. Head over to TerryWilson3.com. That's my website. Go down to the chat box and say, hey, I'd like to talk to Terry. And let's book a one-on-one conversation just to see if there's ways that you and I can work together to see your goals, your things that you're working on. Let's see if it goes to the levels that you want it to. We've got tools, we've got training, we've got technology, we've got a 20-year track record that I think we just might, and if we can't, hey, no harm, no foul. I love meeting new people anyway. But it would be great to just connect and see if the things that we do are in alignment with the things that you want to do and if we can help you. And remember, you are worth more and your breakthrough is closer than you think if you don't walk away from it. Till next time. We'll talk to you later.
So we hope you've got a lot out of the content today. Please take a few minutes to give us a 5-star positive review at terrywilson3.com/review. This helps us promote our content and continue to reach more and more people. Again, thanks for being part of the TW3 community here at terrywilson3.com. Please like and share our content, and we will see you soon.
Welcome, fellow leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Today, I invite you to step into a world where greatness is not just a goal, but a collective reality. Introducing the Elite Mastermind Group by TW3, a sanctuary for those seeking not just success, but exponential growth. It's more than a group. It's a synergy of minds, a convergence of aspirations, and a breeding ground for extraordinary accomplishments. You'll learn not only from experts, but from the stories of those beside you, fellow trailblazers who weathered storms and conquered obstacles, enriching your own journey. Imagine being surrounded by a league of highly motivated business owners and entrepreneurs, each driven by the same passion for success, propelling each other towards greatness. Embrace the power of networking, the art of learning, and the joy of sharing your value. It's not just about what you gain, but what you contribute. Dare to be exceptional. Dare to be part of the elite. Don't just dream of success. Surround yourself with those who are already living it. Join the Elite Mastermind Group by TW3. Elevate your success. Elevate your life.
Unlock the power within you. Discover the untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. You Are Worth More isn't just a book. It's a transformative guide to understanding your unique value in today's ever-evolving marketplace. Visit youareworthmorebook.com and claim your free copy. Within these pages, you'll unravel the secrets to identify your distinct strengths, refine your skills, and ignite the passion to pursue your true worth. Life isn't just about survival. It's about thriving. This book is your roadmap to not only surviving, but excelling in a world that demands your best. It's about recognizing your potential, developing your talents, and finding the inspiration to chase after what truly matters to you. Let You Are Worth More be your companion on this journey. It's not just a book. It's a catalyst for change. Empower yourself, elevate your skills, and embrace the opportunities that await. Visit youareworthmorebook.com today and embark on the path to realizing your full potential. Your worth is far more than you might imagine. Claim your free copy now and begin your transformation.